What if I told you that one innocent-looking fruit you might be eating every morning right now is quietly draining your energy reserves, making your arms feel heavy, your legs sluggish, and your mind foggy? Imagine waking up after your breakfast. Instead of feeling refreshed, you're yawning by mid-morning, your joints creaking, your brain in a haze. That's what's happening in many people. Over 65, this fruit is acting like a hidden saboteur of your vitality. But don't panic. In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly which fruit is doing this, why it does it, and the perfect swap that restores your energy in under 30 days. Let me take you behind the scenes. After age 65, your mitochondria, tiny power plants. Inside your cells lose efficiency, your insulin response weakens slightly, your digestive speed slows down. All of that means your body becomes more sensitive to sudden spikes and crashes in your blood sugar. Now imagine you start your day with a fruit that unleashes a fast sugar surge. Your body dumps insulin to force that sugar into cells, and then boom, you crash. That crash feels like fatigue, brain fog, heaviness in your limbs. Most seniors don't realize this is happening because for decades their bodies compensated. But after 65, you lose that buffer. And so, a fruit that once seemed benign now acts like a hidden trap. Clinically, tests of glycemic load and postprandial glucose spikes show that even natural sugars can backfire when your metabolic flexibility is reduced. In fact, some nutrition researchers propose that older adults need to favor slower burning carbs at breakfast to protect cognition and energy throughout the day. Because you're more vulnerable now, small mistakes in what you start your morning with produce outsized effects. We'll count down today from number 4, the least harmful of the bad ones. 2, number 1, the worst fruit. And at each step, I'll show you a practical, tasty swap that restores your energy, sharpens your mind, and stops that mid-morning crash. The number 1 fruit is something many people already have in their fridge, and swapping it out changed one woman's life. She went from napping at noon to gardening all afternoon again. Coming in at number 4 is pineapple. It seems exotic, refreshing, and healthy, and it is rich in vitamins and bromelain and enzyme. But pineapple is also very high on the glycemic index. For a person over 65, that means after you eat pineapple, your blood sugar shoots up quickly, and then insulin overcorrects, pulling you down into a trough of fatigue. In a 2022 review of glycemic indices, pineapple was repeatedly warned to be eaten in moderation for people with weaker blood sugar control. The swap used berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, half a cup in your oatmeal or yogurt. They release sugar more slowly because of their fiber and polyphenols. And several small trials show berries help maintain stable glucose over the morning in older adults. Next, at number 3, watermelon. It's over 90% water, which feels light, but the sugar inside is very accessible. So, once swallowed, it has almost the same effect as a sugary drink. You get a quick sugar jolt, and then a crash. Older adults are particularly susceptible to that crash because their insulin response lingers. The remedy: try melon plus nut butter. Slice a few pieces, but pair immediately with a small spoon of almond or peanut butter. The healthy fats blunt absorption so your energy stays steady. At number 2, mango, a beloved tropical fruit, full of flavor and vitamins. But mango is deceptively high in sugar, and older people often overconsume it thinking it's fruit, so it's safe. Unfortunately, that makes your pancreas overwork, and energy crashes come sooner. Some observational studies suggest high mango consumption correlates with higher blood sugar swings in older individuals. The easy swap: green apple slices plus cottage cheese or Greek yogurt. That pairing keeps insulin in check, gives protein, and the crunch slows digestion. Now we reach the worst one. Number 1 is banana. Yes, banana, the classic, good for breakfast staple. But for many over 65, a banana behaves like a fast carb. When you eat a ripe banana, first thing, it can send your glucose soaring, 10 crashing. And because your metabolic systems are weaker now, the crash leaves you drained. Here's what happened to Evelyn, a 72-year-old retiree. She ate a banana every morning with her coffee. Within 2 years, she says she felt sluggish, half awake until lunchtime. She replaced that banana with half an avocado plus a raw egg or an egg white. Within 2 weeks, she says her energy doubled, her foggy brain lifted, and she could climb stairs without stopping. You might ask, is avocado plus egg enough flavor or bulk? Yes, because fat digests slowly, stabilizes your blood sugar, and provides lasting energy. If you want something sweeter, you can still use berries, but combine them immediately with protein, fat nuts, yogurt, seeds. To neutralize the crash, here's how to turn this into a practical routine. For the next 30 days, at breakfast, avoid banana, mango, pineapple, watermelon by themselves. Instead, build your plate with berries, green apple, avocado, nuts, eggs, yogurt. Try this sample swap menu. Instead of banana oatmeal, do oatmeal with berries and a spoon of almond butter. Instead of mango smoothie, make a green apple plus spinach plus yogurt bowl. Instead of pineapple chunks in cereal, use a smaller amount combined with chia seeds. Why does this work so well? Because you're slowing the sugar entry into your bloodstream, giving your slower metabolism time to handle it, and you're pairing it with proteins and fats that regulate absorption. In fact, nutrition science on seniors increasingly emphasizes mixed macronutrient breakfasts for stable energy. A 2024 observational study in older adults showed that breakfasts with moderate energy but high quality fiber, protein, were linked to better cardiometabolic markers over time. PubMed, if you follow this plan for 30 days, many people report feeling a 20 to 40% increase in energy by morning 2, a mental clarity shift by week 1, and by week 4, stable endurance through midday. Imagine no more slumps, no naps, no reaching for sweet snacks to boost you. Your body still wants to heal. With the right fuel, you stop fighting internal crashes and allow smooth, consistent energy. So start tomorrow morning. Ditch the banana. Pick berries plus egg or avocado. And notice how your limbs feel lighter, your mind clearer, your stamina restored. Which swap will you try first, berries, green apple combo, or avocado plus egg? Leave a comment below. And if you'd love more science-based daily hacks just for 60 plus, hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell, 'cause your next decade can feel stronger and brighter than ever.